Hello everyone, welcome to What Why How session of Ice Baba. Today we are going to discuss the green hydrogen and some of the administration related topics. First, say friends, there was an article where the demand for nuclear power energy and the green hydrogen was given today, and the government has been planning to increase the pressurized heavy water reactors in Gujarat and other areas in order to triple the nuclear energy. Nuclear Power Corporation of India Limited is also looped in to that project. In that perspective, the author says, like the time has come for green hydrogen. That means we have to upgrade the energy supply so with the new and clean energies. And here are some of the hydrogens which might come in prelims, like the gray hydrogen. So this is made using the methane, and so it produces some carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide. So that means so it produces some greenhouse gases and carbon monoxide also. They are significantly polluting. Yes, it is made from methane. Methane, we know it has CH4. So here we can have four hydrogen atoms. And so when we are extracting hydrogen from methane, some carbon dioxide, some carbon monoxide, they are also produced. Then blue hydrogen. Friends, it is made by using carbon capture, sequestration, and storage. So how it is? So here it is. Your CH4 that is mixed with water. So that is why the name blue hydrogen. It is mixed with water. And so when we mix with water, here we have four hydrogen atoms and here we have two hydrogen atoms. So we can extract them, and to some extent the carbon dioxide which is released, so it can be stored. So in the water, or the carbon dioxide will dissolve in the excess water and it will be stored. It will reduce the greenhouse gas emission. Some CO2 might release. It need not be absolutely green, but it reduces to some extent. Then, turquoise hydrogen, turquoise, whatever you want, you can pronounce, and it is made using methane pyrolysis. Friends, pyrolysis means burning of methane without supply of oxygen. So here, when we burn this without supply of oxygen or with limited supply of oxygen, here we won't get CO2 and H2, or the hydrogen and CO2 is not produced. Rather, the solid carbon is produced, that is C2 and H2 or H4 is produced. So this is turquoise hydrogen. And green hydrogen, this we all know, it is made using electrolysis of water, and the electrolysis is breaking of water H2O into hydrogen and oxygen. This electrolysis uses the renewable energy, that is solar energy, wind energy, etc. Then pink hydrogen, it is also made using electrolysis of water, but here the nuclear energy does the electrolysis. Yes, likewise. So these are some of the hydrogens and how they are being formed. So just we will remember, we need not remember the whole process, just we remember what are these and brief what are the processes involved in these. Then there was an article on the civil registration system. Like we have directed the private hospitals to register the births and deaths regularly, because the government is not getting proper data of the births and deaths so which happen in the private hospital. So here the civil registration system, so this body looks after registration of births and deaths. And who does that? The Registration General of India in the Ministry of Home Affairs does this. And after we update the civil registration system's data, and that will be fed to update the national population register. This national population register will later go on to update the national registry of citizens. So hence we will learn the department and then the body which does it and how it is used to update other data. Then the Sudan clashes, political clashes are going on since say 2 decades. And today there was an article, and in that perspective, the geography and boundaries of Sudan becomes important. Friends, here is Sudan, and this Darfur, it was asked once in UPSC. So we can remember Khartoum here, and South Sudan. So one of the newly established nations. So that is very below Sudan. Actually, South Sudan originated after splitting from Sudan. Yes. Then here we have Chad or CAD, and then here we have Libya. Then Egypt is present here. Then Red Sea flows here, and say Eritrea here, and then Djibouti is found here, a small nation. Then Somalia comes here. Ethiopia, a landlocked nation, friends. So it is not having any coastal area. Ethiopia comes here. Central African Republic comes here. And so here we have the Democratic Republic of Congo. Here you can see the Congo. And here you can see Uganda. And here you can see Kenya. Kenya, Uganda, then Congo. So they lie in this fashion. Yes. So say anything which is in current affairs related to international relations will be very much important for mapping, especially in the current trend of UPSC. So keep revising them and keep preparing